Well, good morning. Time once again for Bobcat Central. Ashley Washburn joining me this morning. Wow, we talked about it last week. All the things that have to happen in Missoula, and basically they did. Let's talk about that women's game first off. What a battle that was.
It was a battle in the first half. Second half, that was a completely different team from Montana State that took the floor. And that was something we talked about with Binford during our Bobcat Insider this week, is what was the conversation at halftime? Because you saw a team that was just ignited, came out on the floor, took control, went on a 22-4 run, and just it was complete ownership of that game. But it really was a back and forth battle in that first half, trading baskets back and forth. You saw Lexi Deaton go in there and score 6 straight buckets for Montana State, which I'm sure it was a little heightened game for her. Her mom played for Montana back in the day. She's a Missoula native, and to go to her hometown but be in enemy territory, that's kind of a weird dynamic situation. But yeah, it was a back and forth battle, but that third quarter is really what decided the game.
And you and I talked about it before, is up and down the bench.
Yes.
That was the part that I noticed in that, especially in that second half, is everybody, I mean, I'm not going to say they didn't do but did their job intensified when they came out there at that point. It was really fun to watch how everybody just kind of gelled right in there and literally shut down the Lady Griz. I mean, there's no other way to word it.
Yeah, and that's when you see, the veteran side of this team really come out. But yeah, we have to talk about the bench play. Grace Beasley, she was a transfer from University of Washington, had to sit out last year. And she's somebody, a guard that comes in. She put up 13 points in that Saturday game. Normally she's coming in to, give Darian White a breather here and there, but then you also get both of them on the court, and there's no drop off. Grace Beasley, she played in the Pac-12. She's a Pac-12 player. But yeah, it's, that bench play is really what also was a deciding factor in that game, and it's a different player every single time. I will say Darian White, she's doing Darian White things.
Unbelievable.
She's 5. She was the shortest girl on that roster, came out, completely took ownership of that game. But yeah, the bench play is also another deciding factor. And that's what we're going to see once March starts rolling around. You get to Big Sky play. Hopefully you get to March Madness as well. And if you can have, 10 people that can score the ball, it's really hard for teams to draw up a game plan, because it's like, who do you stop at that point?
Things a little different for the men going into that. It's been a harder place for the men to win of late. In fact, it's been a long time since they've won there. Different game there for the men as well. Boy, that's as good a win as you're going to get in the season in many ways.
Good as win as you're going to get. It was the first win for Danny Sprinkle as a head coach, and I would love to know what he thought, which one was a better one to win, as a player or as a coach. But yeah, that one was a back and forth affair all the way down to the wire. That was really when you saw how important free throws can be. Maybe in a game that's a 20-point differential, you're like, oh, okay, we went 60% from the charity stride. Is what it is. But when you get down to the game and you've got a couple seconds left on the clock, and Raekwon Battle specifically was able to get fouled on the perimeter and go to the line and get 3 to, I think it was either tied or take control of that game. But you just see how important that free throw can be, and they haven't been very great at it recently, but they stepped up when it counted. And Danny Sprinkle said that they've been spending 45 minutes a week, every single day, just spending practicing on that free throw line.
Banging inside, getting fouled.
They're feeling it. Sure, I'm this week still.
I'm feeling it. So I can only imagine what they're dealing with. But getting them into foul trouble, getting the big guys into foul trouble, and then things kind of start to lull, and all of a sudden your perimeter players are starting to play together. I just love that part of it. All right, that's not working anymore. Let's try something else. And that worked. I mean, the creativity that was going on there at the end with the point guards, and I don't know. We're going to win this game. I don't care what it's going to take. It's really what it felt like to me there in the fourth quarter for sure.
Yeah, well, and if you take a look back from the beginning, both teams went big. I mean, you had Great Osobor, Jabril Bella, then you also had Caleb Fuller in there. I mean, those are huge guys that you have for Montana State. But Danny Sprinkle knew he needed to do that because Montana went big. And when you see that, those two big guys down low going chest after chest, I mean, I was sitting there on the sideline feeling it in my chest as well, like, there might be a little bruise there in the morning when you wake up from that. But yeah, then they eventually, it was getting really physical down low. You've got to find other ways to get outlets in there. But even then, I wouldn't say the perimeter shooting was great. The only guy that was able to make threes was Darius Brown, which that's a whole other tangent in itself. It's like, where would we be without this guy? Because you had Xavier Bishop last year, who really was the ringleader for Montana State, creating shots, making the shots, and now you've got Darius Brown that's doing the same as well.
Well, I just felt like the Griz forgot he was there.
Yes.
And I mean, because for a lot of it, he was the facilitator. That's what he was doing, dish it inside, get it to whatever you have to do there. And then all of a sudden pulls up one from the elbow that he's wide open because they completely forgot he was there, and it was the easiest shot you ever made. I mean, that composure to be able to do that in that facility that you and I talked about, it's not friendly. It's not nice to you.
No.
I mean, that was impressive for me to watch him to take that leadership role in a game that he has. That's his first experience of what Cat Griz is really like.
And I think back to those expedition games when MSU Billings came to town. You had some new faces. You had Darius Brown. You had Robert Ford. And it was interesting talking to Sprinkle back then because the team didn't look great. MSU Billings made it a very close game for the most part, but you had a lot of new faces. Obviously, they came from great programs. Darius Brown came from CSUN and was just a force there. He had an extra 2 years of eligibility, already graduated, which is why he came to Montana State and knew that there was a spot for him since Bishop had graduated. But you've seen him take the steps every single game, and especially the last 2 weeks, I'd say. Now we're seeing how he's gelled into this offense. He just does it all. He's kind of been, not this game specifically, because I think Montana, to a sense, knew that they needed to really try to contain him as much as they could. But there were a couple instances last week when they were back at home that he almost had a triple-double. I mean, he's rebounding, he's shooting, he's, like I said, being a facilitator. It's just, he's going to be the guy, I think, that when it comes down to Big Sky play, they're in Boise, he's going to be a big factor for this team.
I will say, he doesn't take the shots he took, and he doesn't make the shots he made. We're having a different conversation about that game. It was that big a deal.
Absolutely. But he's also taking the right shots. I wouldn't say that they're just chucking up, because that was the other part of this game. It was back and forth. Montana State was 50% from the field. Montana was 45% of the field. You don't see that. Maybe you see it in a rivalry game, but it was like both teams stepped up, and really what ultimately came down to it was Montana State was just a little bit better from the field because it was pretty even across all boards.
Agreed. Again, Ashley Washburn joining us this morning, Bobcat Central. Boy, now we regroup and see what happens as we.
This time next week, they'll have played every single team in the Big Sky. So then it's really just going to be down to the wire heading into the conference championship. So
then we'll do our comparisons next week.
Yep,
Ashley, thank you very much. You're watching Montana This Morning. We're back right after this.